Hi everyone, this is Kate from WhatsApp Network, and thank you so much for joining us today. Today, our wonderful presenters are Devika and Rita from Sandos Hotels and Resorts. Before we begin our webinar, I just want to remind you that Devika and Rita have a price for you, and it's a 7-night stay for 2 adults in select superior adults only room at Sandos Playa Car. And in order to qualify for a draw, you will have to stay until the end of the webinar. If you have any questions throughout the webinar, just ask them through a chat box in the control panel. It's located on the side of your screen. Type all of your questions there and we will answer them at the end. Thank you and welcome, Devika.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us today and taking your time out to find out everything all about Sandos. Again, it'll be myself, Devika Supnat. I'm the BDM that covers the northeast of the US. And joining me today would be my colleague, Rita Sandy, who's the BDM for Sandos that covers the west for the US. So without any further ado, I will pass it on over to Rita, who will start off the presentation. Thank you.
Oh, I'm not working here.
Yep, we can see it.
Can you see it? Okay, good.
Yep.
Well, hi again, everyone. Rita Sandy. So happy to be here. Happy holidays to everyone. I just wanted to quickly update you on a couple of hotels. We've got the Sandos Finisterre that I want to start with. And I just love this property. It's one of my favorites. It's on the Pacific side. So those of you in the West, we know it's easy to get there. It's a short flight. This hotel is so special. You know, it's located in the heart of downtown Cabo. The resort itself is built up against the ridge on the beach. So keeping that in mind, the views are spectacular. You've got the views of the Pacific Ocean, you've got the views of the Sea of Cortez, the marina. So it is the best location. It's in walking distance to the marina and downtown, so it's just a quick walk. Location, location, this hotel is all about location. Our categories are fantastic. The lead-in category, the Junior Suite Ocean View. I love this, this category. It's large. It'll accommodate up to 5. Also, you see the balcony there with the ocean view. You just might get lucky during whale watching season, which is happening as we speak, and you might just see one as you're relaxing on your balcony. The Deluxe Bay View, this is a great category. Again, with beautiful views of the marina. And for your luxury client, I love the Finisterre or the Casita Suites. These are beautiful. Again, you can see the views all done in Mexican decor. The next category are Finisterre section. This is the most modern, so it's contemporary modern. So we have the junior suites and the 1-bedroom, again with the beautiful views. Dining options, we have so many dining options at Finisterre. Just to keep in mind, you can choose from casual dining to beachside at Tortuga. 24-hour room service we have the premium liquor that's included in this all-inclusive. Also the cupcake, which is not shown here. I encourage everyone to try the cupcake. It's built up into the belly of the mountain. You can stop in the morning and enjoy your specialty coffee, or if you need to get some work done, it's a great place. The views are spectacular. Entertainment, we have lots of entertainment for everyone. We've got the nightclubs, we've got the Stones Club, just kind of an FYI, was named after one of the Stones. So we kept the name. The whale watching bar, if you want to pop in for a quick drink and kick back and watch the whales go by during whale watching season, awesome. The Rocco Lounge is a great meeting place for a quick cocktail. And then we also have the Plaza Finisterre, which offers entertainment as well. This spa is one of a kind. It's built into the belly of the mountain. I love it. So many treatments. You've got beautiful views. And then our gym has the latest equipment, the Techno Gym. Our Little Guest Baby and Kids Club. So for the ages of 4 to 12, we've got the kids club for them, lots of activities for them to do. So that's fun. Remember, this is a family-friendly resort. So again, there's all kinds of things to do on the property and off the property. I love Los Cabos, Cabo San Lucas. You can get out, you can go to the Arch, you can take a sunset cruise, you can go out to the desert if you want to do some activities out there. So this is a great property, location, location, location. So now I'm going to take you over to the Caribbean side, another favorite hotel of mine. It's the Sandos Cancun, which is a 4-diamond. I love this hotel. The location is unbelievable. It's right in the hotel zone, close to shopping and restaurants and little designer boutiques. It's a small boutique property. It only has 213 rooms, and every room has a view of the Caribbean Sea and the lagoon. As you can see, it has 3 cascading pools here, beautiful rooftop terrace. And some of the categories that we offer, you'll see the Superior and the Deluxe room. The only difference here, the Superior is the leading category, and the difference between the two is the Deluxe room does have the balcony, all with great views. Then our Sandos suite, another great suite with the balcony views, and it has a little kitchenette. Laguna Suite, sorry about that, Laguna Suite, my favorite. This is great. You've got great views of the lagoon, spectacular views at sunset, and I love this category. You have a separate living room, a little kitchenette, and 2 full bathrooms. Carib Suite is an oceanfront 2-bedroom, so that's more for the discerning traveler. And then if you really want to go big, we've got 2 presidential suites. Yes, so if you're a group leader, you want to put them in there, it's the way to go. They wrap around the building. They're oceanfront. They have full 2 bedrooms, bathrooms, living room, dining room, TV room, and the master bath overlooks the Caribbean. All kinds of dining options. The great thing about here, we have 5 restaurants for a small property. We do have a vegan chef, so I love this. We've got a new vegan menu. So we've got the vegan burgers. We've got the traditional beef burgers as well for the beef lovers out there. Gluten-free options, as all of our resorts do. But it's really helpful, just a little note you might want to take. If we know about this ahead of time, especially for the allergies and gluten-free, we can accommodate them. If not, at least when they check in. Entertainment, lots to do at this property. Inside and outside, we have different themes every day. We have theme parties, a lot of fun. So as I mentioned, location for this, 15 minutes from the airport. You've got things to do at the resort, off the resort. In Cancun, you can go visit the little markets, you can go on a cruise, diving, and really get out there and enjoy. So from here, I'm going to turn you over to Davika so she can take you to the Sandos Caracol.
All right, everybody. That was great with that. So now we go to Sandos Caracol. And let me get to that slide. Sorry about that. Here we go. So this is one of my favorite property in our brand, and that's because it's where it's located, and there's just so much of this property to talk about and experience. Sandos Caracol is about 45 minutes away from the Cancun International Airport. It is our family friendly property. It is in the jungle. It is integrated in the jungle. And this property is all about the ecosystem and our guests just having a great time knowing more about the ecosystem and the property in itself. Again, it's located about 45 minutes away from the airport in the Playa del Carmen, up more north from our other property, Sandos Playa Car. This is Sandos Caracol in a nutshell. It is a very big property. It's about 900 plus rooms. From the back to the front, it's only minutes walk, maybe about a 5-minute walk from the back to the front. At the back of the property, that is where our adult section is. In our adult section, you have your own adults pool and your own adults restaurant in that section. Around the property are all the family section. Now, when booking this property, you're going to have to know where your rooms are, because I know a lot of guests would like to be where the kids clubs is, the water park, I'm sorry, where the water park is. And I know some guests would love to be closer to where the beach is. So you really have to know where your categories are situated and know where you want to be. Like I said, it's a big property. And if you look at the map where the red line is located, there's also a little trail right there. That's our little Mayan rune, and that's what makes our property a little unique and different from everything else, is that we're connected to a Mayan rune where you can walk right out, enjoy the landscape, enjoy the spirituality of it, and come back right into the property, enjoy the nature that's on property, along with our fur animals that are on property. So again, a bigger property, but a lot to do here. We go into our eco-family superior room categories. These are brand new room categories. Anything with the word eco in it is our newest collection. And they are newly renovated modern rooms. They're very chic. The decor is very much earth-like, and it goes well with the theme of being a jungle resort. So in the family section, we have in the eco-family superior rooms, we have each room comes with a king bed, a bunk bed, and the maximum here would be about 4 people, up to 4 people in the room. Then we have the eco-family suite. In this collection, we have the master bedroom with the king bed, the balcony with the plunge pool, and we also have the separate kids room with the bunk bed that fits up to 3 people. We have the bathroom with 2 showers, 2 sinks, and again, did I mention the kids plunge pool? Kids love that. So these room categories are very, very economical, and they're great for families to enjoy, and up to 5 people in these room categories. It's very big, it's very spacious, and lots to do in these rooms for the kids as well, because they have a separate balcony where you have a little bit of toys and stuff you could play with it outside of the room as well. And then we have the eco-family penthouse. In the eco-family penthouse, again, this fits up to 5 people. It's really great that we can give you these room categories that fit up to 5 people, because there's not a lot of resort out there or brands that offer room categories that can hold up to 5. So here we have an abundance of room categories in the eco selection collection that can give you this option up to 5 people. 2 adults, 2 kids, 3 adults, 1 child, or 2 adults, 3 kids. We can have any combination as you like. Now in the eco-family penthouse, we have a master room with double sink. We have a separate bedroom with bunk bed as well for 3 It has its own sink and shower. So again, very big, very spacious, lots to do in this room category. You're not going to bump into each other. It's not crammed. It's not crazy. So a lot of stuff here, and you could be separate from the kids as well. Then we move on over to the Select Club Adults Only. Again, in this category, you have to be 18 and older to be in this category, in this section. And as I've mentioned before, in this section, you do have access to your own adults only pool area and your adults only restaurant. In these categories, we have king beds. You can also have 2 double beds if you request. 24-hour room service. The room comes with a fruit platter, beautiful fruit platter that's going to be waiting there for our couples. Sparkling wine. And very, very romantic with our jacuzzi, and we'll have flowers out in the jacuzzi and something fantastic on the bed. If they're celebrating anything, please let us know. Like if they're honeymooners, celebrating birthdays or whatnot, let us know so we can have really nice welcome amenities in their rooms. Then we jump on over to our restaurant. So throughout all of our Sandos property, including Cabo as well, all of our restaurants do not require any type of reservation, including our a la carte. They do not require any type of reservation. We don't have any restriction except for a teppanyaki style restaurant. We do require reservation for that particular restaurant because it does seat anywhere from 8 to 12 at the table. Now, like I said, there's no restriction, so you could eat at one restaurant and go over to the next restaurant. We do not stop you if it's 3 times a day, 4 times a day. You want to eat at a restaurant or a la carte restaurant, you can do that. So there's no restriction whatsoever. Like I said, at Sandos Caracol, there's just so much to do. We do have our fantastic vegan menu. Vegan seems to be the theme these days. So, of course, we're on top of that. And in our vegan menu, there's so many fantastic cuisine, nicely done, nicely presented. So if you do have that clientele who are looking for something different, please remember that we do have our restaurant, which is called Salvia. It sits right there by the ocean, so you have fantastic view of the ocean while you're eating a fantastic vegan meal. We also have our kids cafe, and up in our kids cafe, we do kind of let our guests take part in this with their kids. And at the kids cafe, this is all about learning more about our environment at the property, how to get along with the animals, what not to do, what to do, and stuff like that. So it's a great learning little session that goes on there at the kids cafe. Then we move on to our all nature experience. So our all nature experience at Sandos Caracol, we have over 40 activities that are included in your package. Now, I know a lot of travel agents who do not or does not realize or remember about these over 40 activities that are included in the package. They forget to mention that. So we love to put an emphasis on these activities so you could remember to let your clients know. Some clients think that they have to pay extra for this. No, they don't. It's a fantastic thing to do when you're there. Like, for instance, our suspension bridge tour. It's such a magical tour to take part of. You learn all about the ecosystem there. You're going to see turtles in the water. You're going to see little fishes in the water. You're going to learn all about nature and how the jungle supports the ecosystem at Sandos Caracol. We have guided tours. We have the animal keepers where we have a little small zoo. It's not where it's a free fall where you can go and just play with the animals all day. No, these animals are all protected and rescued animals. So they're there, they're roaming around the property and stuff like that for your enjoyment, but not really for your entertainment. They're just there, and we like to protect them, but they're there, and the animals there on the property have become a phenomenal for guests to go and look at and just have a nice time with them. Then there's the Day of Our Dead. It's one of our biggest celebrations throughout the year. We do have lots of bookings coming in for the Day of the Dead, and that's usually November 1st and November 2nd. It's for the last few years, 5+ years, I must say, at our property. It's taken a life of its own. It's really big. It's really fantastic. It's something our guests love to participate in. We also have a lot of vendors coming in and cooking authentic Mexican cuisine and very traditional. So, yep, it is a wonderful event. If you're sending clients there and you're looking for a specific event of the time of the year, this would be one of them, the Day of the Dead. Lots of tours on property, like the sensory experience. We have the survival Mayan experience. We do have the Mayan cultural tour. We have swimming in the cenotes. We have the Jade River experience. So lots of things to do at this property that is included in your package. Your guests would just have to go to the area where all the restaurants are, and there's an area where you go and you sign up. That you sign up for whatever activities you might want to do. And this is our water park, very, very big, large water park, over 29 water slides. We have slides for both the big kids and the little kids. We put in slides for the adults about a few years ago because the adults like to sneak into the kids slides, and that's a no-no. So we built a few slides for the adults as well. Very, very big, a distance away from the beach. So definitely you would want your client to know where they want to be on the property, closest to the beach or closest to the water park. In the water park, you do have your own station where you can grab burgers, French fries, lemonade, Kool-Aid, whatever you have. It's all right there, so you don't need to leave the water park to go anywhere else except for your room. Lots of slides. We have the water bucket throwing down. So the kids can be here all day if they wanted to. And you could be there all day if you wanted to as well. So that's that for the kids. We also have our kids club. And our kids club is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So if the adults would like to go and relax at the beach, they can put the kids there from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We do require that you come back at least 1 hour to visit the kids or have lunch with the kids, and then go back, put them back into the kids club and go back to what you were doing. Then we have the main pool, and the main pool has gone through a little bit of a facelift. I'm sorry about that. The main pool has gone through a bit of a facelift. It's fantastic. At the main pool, we have lots of our activities that are done there. The main pool is closest to the beach. So again, if you want room categories to be closest to the main pool, you're going to have to put that in your reservation. It is a long stretch of a pool that goes right around. And again, lots of activities for the families, for the adults, for everybody there. So that's Sandos Caracol in a nutshell. Again, you would have to know this property. Our beach is a fantastic beach. It is a natural beach, so you will have some seaweed, you will have some rocks in the water, but it's fully swimmable. I've never not been there, not seen anyone in the beach. It is a fantastic stretch of beach, so everyone can enjoy that. And then we move on to Sandos Playa Car. So Sandos Playa Car is our second biggest property in our brand. It's about 814 rooms, and Sandos Playa Car is about 45 minutes from the Cancun International Airport. It is located south of Playa Car, and it is in the Playa del Carmen area. So very easy walking distance if you wanted to, or a bicycle ride into Fifth Avenue or any other areas that has like markets and stuff like that. So very easy access. This is a beautiful picture. Looking at that beach there, it's exactly what it is. That beach is just fantastic. The water is that color, that perfect blue. The sand is perfect white, powdery. You just want to sink your feet into it. So Sandos Playa Car is all about the beach, whereas Sandos Caracol is all about the jungle and nature and so on. So again, about 45 minutes away from the Cancun International Airport. And Sandos Playa Car is again, one of our bigger properties, and it is split into two. So because it's our biggest property, we have it split up into the adult section and the family section. The adult section is closest to the beach, and the family section is further to the back of the property. The family does have their own section on the beach. If you look at the map has a clear layout of where everyone is located. The adult section is on one side, and then you have the family section on the other side, closest to the water park that we've recently added. So here we have our superior select categories. In our select club, these room categories, we have a 1 king bed or 2 double beds, again with beautiful view, beautiful ocean view, spectacular views to look at. Then we go on to the Royal Elite section. These categories, these Royal Haciendas, they're very big, and Hacienda Junior Suites. These are very, very good if you're traveling with a larger family and you just want to be a little bit more intimate. You want to be your family to be a little closer. And if you're looking for something where you want guaranteed rooms next to each other, the haciendas would be perfect. In each haciendas, there are 8 rooms, 4 on top, 4 in the bottom. These haciendas will come with their own little pool, private pool, so you have that little bit more intimacy and privacy. So if you're traveling with like maybe 8 or more, these categories will be perfect for you to book. If you don't want to go through the hassle of asking for connecting rooms with our junior suites and or deluxe categories and stuff, these would be perfect for you to book for those bigger or smaller families that are looking to stay together. They're in the middle of Sandos Playa Car, and I believe there's about 78 of these Hacienda Junior Suites. So not a lot. They do get booked up really quickly. So again, great for smaller or bigger families that wants to be together. Then we have the Riviera Family Queen Junior Suite along with in our family section. And these room categories also can come with 2 queen beds. 2 queen beds. And remember that in all of our categories, we do have 24-hour room service. 24-hour room service, and we do have I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi just died on you there. Back up. Our family section accommodates up to 5. We've also added bunk beds so that families could have the guaranteed bedding they are required. The Riviera Family Junior Suite has a king with the trundle. If you see, look at the top picture, it comes with the trundle as well, along with the bunk bed. The family queen comes with the 2 queen beds and the sofa bed. So lots of space and bedding to accommodate up to 5 guests here at Sandos Playa Car. And of course, we have our fantastic Cupcake Cafe. So Cupcake Cafe is one of my favorite areas to go to. At Cupcake Cafe, I love to grab a little cupcake or a little kind of carrot cake, something with my cappuccino or coffee, just to go. If I needed to go to the beach, I'll grab that and go to the beach. If I just want to sit down and read a book, this is the perfect area to be at, to just grab something really quick. Maybe not, I didn't feel like going to the restaurant or anything. It's just something very small. Cupcake Cafe would be the best place to go. It's my favorite place to be in because I do have that sugary tooth. So it's a fantastic little place. And then we have our Festival Grand Buffet. It's our biggest buffet. And in this buffet, we have everything there. We have Italian, we have fusion of Asian and Mexican. It is a huge, huge buffet, ample space. Again, no reservation is needed, no restriction of how many times you could eat here. Fantastic place, fantastic cuisine, dining experience. It's just overall everything you need right here at Sandos Playa Car. And then we have something that we do on the beach. We have our chill mode and we have our fun mode. So on the beach, if you just want to chill and relax in the hammock and just have that cocktail in your hand, you can go right ahead. And then we have our fun mode where we have lots of activities, like we could transform our beach to a particular country. We'll have its music, we'll have its flags and its colors, and we'll have its activities right on the beach. And it's a little further away from where the chill mode is happening, so we don't disturb you. So lots of activities here on the beach that you can take part in throughout the day as well. We do have water aerobics as well. We do have someone that comes out to do yoga and all that stuff on the beach. So if you do like all of that, you're more than welcome to take part. And again, we do have our kids club here again from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. They do have little mini water parks in the kids club. We have face painting. They have little games like PlayStation, coloring, braiding the hair, all of that in our kids club. And again, we do require that you come back at least an hour for the kids to either have lunch or just spend an hour with them, and then you can throw them back into the kids club and go and enjoy yourself as well. And for the bigger kids, I believe from the age of 13 to 17, we have the mini golf and the light teen club. I think the light teen club really hits a spot with the younger kids because it has its own dance floor. It has football, it has a PlayStation, it has Nintendo. It has everything in there. It has a mock mini bar where they can go and get a Shirley Temple without the alcohol beverages and stuff like that. So the teens really love being there. They're waiting at the door just to get in. Fantastic. Even though there's a lot of activities throughout the property, teens love to be in here. It's a little, how can I say, a little grown up for them. So they feel very important and very, very good about their vacation. And then we recently added our oceanfront pool. In our oceanfront pool, we have a swimming pool, huge, very, very big, where the adults can relax, and they have the adult section where you can have, adult drinks and stuff like that. We do have an aqua park as well, a small aqua park that we put in there for the kids. So while you're there relaxing at the pool, you can keep an eye there on the kids, as well as a snack bar right there on the beach. This area is so cool and so fantastic. I like to be there all day and just sit there. The beach is right there. You're looking at that gorgeous stretch of water. There's a fantastic pool. There's a snack bar right there. So everything is, it's within hand's reach, and you really don't need to leave this area. It's very new. It's very chic. It has everything you need in this specific area. And then there's our outdoor entertainment. It's one of my favorite places to be in the night. It's our outdoor entertainment. It's an amphitheater that's outdoor, and right around it is where most of the restaurants are. Like I said, Cupcake Cafe is right there. Our Grand Buffet Festival is right there. Our French and Italian restaurants are right around the corner. So everything is within the center where the amphitheater is. So you can have your dinner and come right out and be part of the entertainment. We have fantastic events. We have the Michael Jackson, we have the Diva Night, we have the Superhero Night, which is like the kids just go crazy along with the adults. They love that. We also have our Disney Night. So lots of entertainment here in the night, and I love it. It's really nice being out there. We might have live band coming out. We might ask that maybe you take part or the kids take part of all the entertainment that's happening there. So very fun things to do. And of course, like I said at the beginning, Sandos Playa Carmen, Sandos Caracol is like smack dab into the Playa del Carmen area. You can walk to many things, or take a cab, or take the bicycle that we have on premises that you can take. Walk out to Fifth Avenue. Tours are very close by, river rafting, cenotes, swim through the water, swimming with the dolphin and stuff. I'm sorry, swimming with the whale. That's one of the new things that they've added into the tours that are there in Mexico. And those are fantastic things to take part in. But not only that, our properties are very close to all those things. And that's that for the Sandos brand. Then we jump right into, let me move on down here to all the other added features that we have. Not sure if you all are aware of our Asian weddings. We do a fantastic job with our Asian weddings. Whatever kind of weddings you're looking for, whatever differences you're looking for, we can do that. Our South Asian weddings is a big hit. Recently, we've been doing very, very well with them. If you're familiar with South Asian weddings, you know that it's not just a 1 day thing or a 2 day thing. It's a week long preparation and a week long of entertaining. We'll do everything for you, create the traditional mandap, create traditional foods, and so on and so forth. So if you are someone who are booking South Asian weddings and need to know where you can book your South Asian weddings, come to us. We've been doing it quite a bit, and we have a lot to offer with our weddings. We have different venues. Sandos Cancun, I say take Sandos Cancun gives you the most breathtaking pictures with that beautiful beach, our rooftop wedding. It's just fantastic at Sandos Cancun. We have our garden wedding, we have our cenote wedding. Sandos Finisterra is just picturesque with the cactus and the palm tree and just that deserty, fantastic, chic pictures you can take at Sandos Finisterra. Sandos Playa Car, here you can have the huge garden that you can do your weddings at, or at the beach, or at Sandos Caracol at the cenote. The cenote is a fantastic place to have a wedding, and if you so choose, the couple can jump into the water if they want to in their outfits. And if you did not know, we offer up to $2,000 off of any wedding packages. So this is a great offer for your clients who are booking weddings, and it's a great little money back into their pocket, you know, after spending so much on their weddings and stuff like that. So up to $2,000 off our any wedding package. So inquire about that and we'll tell you more about that. Wedding commissions. You can earn up to 15, and this is pretty big for us. Earn 15% commission on all your wedding packages, plus 10% commission on any wedding enhancements. So there you go. It's a win-win all around. You know, you change the package up, you're still getting a commission off of that package if you're changing it up. And of course, for you, travel agent, we have something fantastic for you. Join us on our travel agent portal. Sign up today at sandosmartagents.com, and everything you need to know about Sandos is there. If you need agent assistance, it's there. If you need marketing collateral, it's there. If you want to know what Sandos specials are there, and including the rewards for you. So we do offer free nights for so many nights booked. And you can put your bookings there, and there is a calculator that will calculate how many nights you've booked and how many nights you've earned for yourself and another person, all inclusive at any one of our property. We really don't have restrictions of when you travel. It's all based on availability. So including the holiday, if there's availability and you're requesting those dates, you can have that. So again, for one thing that's not here, I will talk just really quickly about our groups and events package. If you're not a member of our Sandos Facebook page, please go on there. We have a fantastic promo that's running right now for groups and events. It's through most of the tour operators that offer Sandos, and you can book it direct through us. So take a look at that and see what we're offering there for the 8th person. It is a fantastic promo that we're running for groups and events. So if you are doing groups and events and looking for getting back some great rewards with booking those rooms, come to Sandos and see what we're offering. And that's that. That's that for our Sandos family. And thank you for listening to us.
Thank you so much. If any of the agents has more questions, please feel free to type them in and we will start with the first one. So I believe this question is about Sandos Finisterra. Is the beach swimmable there?
No.
Okay, the next question is, how are you modifying your buffet service during COVID?
Are we on or off? Okay, go ahead.
So at Sandos Playa Car and Sandos Caracol right now, it changes from time to time. So depending on what color that area is in, if it's in orange, if it's red or whatever, sometimes our buffet is up and running, sometimes it's not, and that's not because we want it to. That's what the government requires. I believe right now the buffet is open, but very limited. Um, it cannot be overcrowded or anything like that. You are ordering from a menu right now. Not sure how long that'll be or if it could change, but it does change every week, every day. The system does change according to whatever the government is telling us that we can and cannot do.
Thank you. And the next question is, do all Sandos properties have the chill and fun modes?
No.
So all the properties, they have different activities. So
Right.
Sandos, and they have different names to their activity. So
Mhm.
like Sandos Pike or Sandos Caracol, their, how can I say, chill and fun mode it's called like Escala Coco. Um, Sandos Cancun, what is it called? I think the rhythm and rhyme experience.
Well, it changes. They have different themes every
Yeah.
day.
Yes.
So it changes every day, and they have different activities, and they have activities on the beach. So I think the answer to that, every hotel has their individual activities that they offer.
Very different. They're all different. You're not going
Very.
to experience what you experience at Sandos Playa Car. You're not going to experience at Sandos Caracol. What you
Hmm.
experience at Finisterra, you're not going to experience at Sandos Cancun. They're all different. That's what makes us so unique and so different from other brands.
Thank you. And the next question is about Sandos Caracol. How far is the resort from Playa del Carmen?
It's about 40 to 45 minutes away. I'm sorry, say that again.
How far is Sandos Caracol from Playa del Carmen?
Oh, they're 15 minutes apart from each other. Pre-COVID, we do have share privileges. Sandos Caracol, Sandos Playa Car. You can go back and forth to each property. It is a $15 taxi fare that's on the client. And I believe the taxis, you could fit up to 4 people in there as well. So $15, that's not bad. So about 15 minutes away from each other, depending on traffic, maybe 20 minutes tops. That's about it. You could go there and at any of the property, you can eat there, you could swim there, you could take part of their activities. If you want to stay until the nightlife, you're more than welcome to do that.
Thank you. And the next question is about Sandos Cancun. How many weddings per day do they allow?
At all of our properties for the weddings, we don't do any more than 3 weddings per day.
Mhm. Are any of the pools heated?
Yes, they are. I know at Sandos Cancun, especially the cascading pool that I did mention, I know that they're all different temperatures, and I know that maybe Devika can help me out on this, but
Mhm.
I think they're all heated.
Um, at Sandos Playa Car, I don't believe they're heated. That's
Okay.
because of the weather all year around. Um, And why I say this is because I actually was looking for a heated pool once, and no, I don't believe they're heated at Sandos Playa Car. Sandos Caracol, I think it's the same. The water is actually great. It's never really cold. The pool is never really cold. Um, I know like ending of November, October, December, those are our rainy months. And believe it or not, the water in the pool is really nice to be in.
Thank you. What is the maximum occupancy allowed at the resorts right now?
I think we're what, Rita? I think we're at 45% occupancy throughout.
Yeah. Yes, and I know it's changing all the time. So the last time we checked, I believe in Sandos Finisterra, I thought was up to 50%, which we learned about in our last call that we had. So they were at 50%.
Thank you. The next question is, out of all of the resorts, which one is the best one for the beach lover?
Sandos
Fly a
Playa.
car.
Sandos Playa Car, hands down. Sandos Playa Car, if depending on where you're coming from, we're the last property in the Playa del Carmen area, so we sit on a long stretch of beach. We're never going to run out of beach space. It is beautiful, it is pristine. That picture, when you look at it, like I said, it's exactly like that: white powdery sand, blue waters you could see through. And I love when the weather changes, like, if the rain is coming in, you could see how the water changes color from that light blue to that dark blue. It's just a fantastic view there.
Thank you. And I believe it's our last question. So one of the agents is going to be in Puerto Morelos during January and February. Who would they contact for a tour and a day visit to Caracol or Playa Car?
You could send us an email. You could
Yeah.
send any one of your BDMs an email saying this is what you want to do. We'll put you on to the sales manager, or if you already know the sales manager at the property, they would be the one you'd send the email to.
Thank you very much. I believe these were all of the questions, but I will be adding Devika's and Rita's contact information to the follow-up email. So if any of agents has more questions, you can always reach out. We also record this webinar, and the link to this recording will be published on the website and also will be sent to you after this webinar tomorrow. We will announce a lucky winner of a 7-night stay for 2 adults in a select superior adults only room at Sandos Playa Car tomorrow. So stay tuned, check your emails, check our website as well. It will be published there. Thank you so much for everybody who participated, and thank you, Devika and Rita, for this great presentation.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Have a great holiday. Bye-bye.
Happy holidays.
Happy
Bye.
holidays.